Oh! So, very briefly, guys, I got to talk about something important and serious. All right. And then we're going to move on to the plugs. Then we're going to move on to shout outs and the like usual for pre-stream. And then we're going to get right into Kingdom Hearts 3. But, gotta talk, serious talk for a bit here, guys. Okay. Here's the deal. This month was the worst month ever for YouTube. And I say this every January, and every January it's true. YouTube, every year, ad revenue goes down more. It's not changing anytime soon. YouTube is a significant, big chunk of my income. I need that money to pay my bills.
Business-wise, things are going good. Business-wise, my streams are doing well. I'm making more money, right? Twitch is actually growing every month. I'm making more money on Twitch, which is good. It's great, and I'll be honest, from then on, for the rest, every month, more subscribers, more viewers, more revenue. Every single month that I've been doing this on Twitch, it's gotten better, okay?
And ad revenue on Twitch is not great. Even if I were to run a ton of ads, I barely make any money.
Fuck! From what I've seen, YouTube is just keep going on the downward scale. It's funny because my views on YouTube this month were actually much higher than the last 2 to 3 months. And I know that sounds weird, but yeah, even those months when I had new releases, my views were actually better this month. Because I did various different things, you know. Yes, there were new releases with Resident Evil 2, as the game sucks. They made a terrible fucking boss fight. There's nothing you can do. There's no way to avoid the grab. And now Kingdom Hearts. But that was balanced with fun, chill stuff, my year-end series. For whatever reason, my attendance and viewership on YouTube views were up. The problem is, YouTube has no ads. And I actually noticed for the first 3 weeks of this month, I was putting out hour-long gameplay videos. And those videos were only getting 1 or 2 ads on them.
When in reality, they should be getting 5, 6, 7 ads on them.
They were barely getting any ads. And because of that, revenue on YouTube, terrible. Absolutely, awful. And, the good news is that I don't necessarily just rely on YouTube revenue. Thank God. It's not like it used to be. In fact, primarily I rely on you guys on Twitch. For Twitch this month, it was about an average month. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It's been at least about an average month. Today's being the last streaming day of the month for January. I can basically tell you at this point, it looks like it's pretty much an average month for streaming on Twitch, which is good because there was very few new releases, right? So hopefully that means that when there's months of entire new releases, things will pick up a bit. But for now, on Twitch, it was good. Why would I go back to Twitch, where Twitch TV is literally a business model
based off of begging?
I make roughly half of my income from YouTube, from DSP gaming in general, and then I make about half of my income from
begging.
So I get up and I run across, I'm not even dressed. I'm serious. I'm in like my underwear. Huh? However, I'm in a situation now where things are not going very well. Okay? And let me explain what I mean by that. Basically what I mean by that is the following. Resident Evil 2 did pretty good here on Twitch. People showed up, people contributed, it was great. Kingdom Hearts, yesterday, didn't go so well. And what I mean by that is, yeah, attendance was alright. Contributions were alright. But, in general, I know what's happening with Kingdom Hearts 3 is that people are staying away from the streams. In fact, I've seen a ton of people message me, on Twitter, even here in the stream chat recently, and saying, Phil, we appreciate you playing Kingdom Hearts 3. We want you to play Kingdom Hearts 3. We're going to watch your playthrough. But, much like we did with God of War last year, okay? Kingdom Hearts 3 is a huge game that we've been waiting for some time. And now that it's out, we're going to play it for ourselves. And to avoid spoilers, we may not attend your streams, but we're going to watch your playthrough on YouTube. All right. Now, a year ago, that was fine. Because a year ago, for God of War, 2 things were different. Number 1, YouTube ad revenue was higher than it is right now. It just was. And number 2, my videos on YouTube were still only about 10 to 15 minutes long. So I was putting out way more videos. They had way more advertisements on them that were being viewed. And I was making way more money on YouTube. If you remember, this last summer, per your requests, I changed my YouTube channel up completely and made it so that the videos are an hour long or more. All right? So because I did that, there is some positive growth on YouTube. I can tell you overall subs are up and viewer engagement is up. All the things that YouTube claims are a good part of a healthy channel, everything's up. Problem is, I am completely disabled. It doesn't help with money when money is down, because the fewer videos means I rely on you to watch the entire video with multiple ads placed on it, and that's not what's been happening. Like I told you guys, this month in particular, it's been completely screwy, where I'm putting out hour-long videos. It's supposed to show 5-6 ads, and it's showing 1 or 2. So I'm making way less money than I should be on YouTube. And like I said, this is by far the worst month I've ever had running ads and doing YouTube at all. And it sucks because I'm up. How can I be up yet way down? And this happens every January. YouTube fucks this stuff up and does this terribly. Because as I said every year, they do a horrible job. If they actually did their jobs well, they would be able to find valid ads and ad space and fill the ad space with good ads that paid, and no one would have to have a dip in January. But they don't do their jobs well at all. We all know this. YouTube sucks. The people who work there are terrible. They do an awful job. They ruin the site constantly. They just screw stuff up, and they don't do a good job selling ad space. And yet, they still remain the top video sharing website because they have a monopoly.
They're idiots.
So, this all sucks.
And I don't like talking about this stuff. I don't. That's 100% a lie.
But here's the deal. Last year with God of War, it didn't matter that people didn't show up to streams and didn't contribute on streams for God of War, because it made up for itself with the YouTube viewership and the YouTube ad revenue. With Kingdom Hearts, this isn't going to happen. I can tell you right now, it's just not going to happen. Ads are way down. In fact, we probably won't see an increase in ad revenue on YouTube until March or April, because typically that's about when it jumps back up again. Okay? It sucks because what's going to happen here is you're going to have people who are going to be supportive and they're going to show up to the streams, and they're not going to know any different. You know, the streams are going to be good. Keep in mind, Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be an incredibly long playthrough. All right, it is. It's going to be a very long playthrough. Probably upwards of 60 to 80 hours, much like the Dragon Quest XI playthrough was. And I am going to be focusing on it at least, for a month to 2 months. And as a game on and off. For one week here, at least, or more, it'll be the main focus. And then after that, it's going to probably be a game I balance with other stuff. Being that the game is so damn long. What I need to do is appeal to you guys. Now, most of you who are here on stream are people who watch on stream anyway. So, what I'm hoping is that people will watch this pre-stream on YouTube. Maybe you're someone who watches my pre-streams on YouTube and watches the videos on YouTube, okay? Or I also put this up on Twitter last night, explaining the situation. And, of course, a bunch of Twitter trolls attacked it because they're complete idiots. And they don't understand the situation. Oh, it's greed. Phil wants more. He always wants more. No, it's I just want to keep what I got. Give me monies. Real talk.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Real talk.
And if I see a dip in income over a course of a month or two, because I'm playing Kingdom Hearts and no one's, really attending or contributing during the streams, and only watching on YouTube, and I'm making no money on YouTube, that means I can't pay my bills. All right. And that's the situation I'm facing right now. Is Kingdom Hearts 3 is a playthrough. I played it for one day. I've enjoyed it a ton, and I want to keep playing and playing at my own pace and doing side content and having fun and treating it like a full-fledged playthrough. I don't want to rush through it. I don't want to have it go on the back burner. I want it to be a fun game we can all experience together. But if that's the case, I need help in order to get through it. Subscriptions. You gotta subscribe. Get those custom emotes and shit. Subscribe. You see what I mean? And it sucks because it's hilarious that there's other games. For example, Dragon Quest XI, all right, is actually the complete opposite of this situation. Dragon Quest XI, a lot of people watched me play and didn't. Well, let me take this back. Not a lot of people watched me play, but the people who watched me play were very supportive on the streams. They came out and they were contributing, all right, because they appreciated me playing a lengthy JRPG that a lot of other streamers wouldn't cover, like I did. For 2+ months, I covered it and did a full playthrough, 80+ hours. With Kingdom Hearts 3, those people who normally would have come and been supportive aren't on the streams because they don't want to be spoiled. You see what I mean? So, because this is a hot new release, it's actually biting me in the butt because it's a new game people don't want spoiled. They're not showing up to the stream. That's not good. All right? So, what I said on Twitter last night was, if you're planning on watching my Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough, and you're planning on watching it on YouTube to avoid spoilers, that's all well and great. But if that's the case for you, please consider contributing in another way. Whether it's pledging to my Patreon at patreon.com/darksidefil, buying some merch for my Teespring shop, or maybe one day just swinging by a pre-stream and cheering, subbing, or tipping to contribute via that method. Any of those work, you know. You don't even have to stick around for the stream to avoid spoilers. Just come by, contribute a little bit, because the YouTube ad revenue just ain't cutting it anymore. You know, it's not. And it sucks.
Bo-ho! Bo-ho!
I don't like talking about this shit. I don't. I hate it. I don't want to have to bring this up. I don't want to have to make my streams about this. I want to just be about fun gameplay. But yesterday, I'll be very honest with you guys, I had a great day playing this game, and I was terrified. Because I'm like, this is going to be a 60 to 80 hour playthrough, and if every day turns out slow that I play Kingdom Hearts, this is not good. And in fact, I'm not gonna beat around the bush, guys. You know how today is not all Kingdom Hearts? This is a major reason why. You know how Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I just said I'm gonna balance Kingdom Hearts with other stuff? This is why. Because doing a full day of it yesterday, I saw so many people stayed away to avoid spoilers that it's not gonna work. I can't do this as a full day. I have to balance this with stuff that people will actually show up for on streams. Because I'm relying on the streams to support me. Being quite honest. Alright. So there you go. That's the deal, everybody. So, apologies that I even have to bring this up. But in a nutshell, I like Kingdom Hearts 3. I want to keep playing it at my own pace and do a full playthrough. But YouTube is not cutting it for support anymore. Just watching on YouTube, sadly, isn't helping enough anymore. So if you plan on watching this playthrough not on streams and not contributing on the streams, please, if you can, contribute via another way. Anything helps. Trust me. Some people say, oh, I can't help. I can just toss $1. $1 helps, man. Seriously. You don't even get it. You know, don't look at it. Seriously, don't. Don't look at it like, oh my God, this is so, I can't help Phil because I can only throw $1 in or whatever. Dude, that's not what it's about at all. It's about many people contributing and it adding up. That's how it's always been with me. It's not about, oh, one person comes in and contributes huge. Even though when that happens, it helps. It's the opposite. It's many people who are watching something just contributing a little bit helps tremendously. You guys have no idea. All right? So, please consider it. All right? Please consider contributing if all you can. Last night, I posted basically this message up on Twitter trying to appeal to the YouTube viewers. And I got some positive feedback. I got some positive responses. And then, of course, 1,000 troll responses of negativity. It's greed. And oh, it's Phil's greed. Phil's greed. Let me tell you guys the truth of the matter here. Things are so tight right now, money-wise for me, that I can't even renew my Adobe Premiere Pro subscription. It expires, I think, February 7th. I just got an email about it. So to renew it, it costs over $200, and I can't do it. Basically what I did is I sat down and I looked at my finances and I looked at how much do I really use Adobe, and the answer is not that much. I don't really edit videos that much anymore. As you guys know, I'm a live streamer. That's really my forte. I don't really edit game reviews. I don't really edit anything in videos anymore. Even my year-end series, I didn't edit, right? So that being said, you know, I look at it, this is just something I think I have to cut. As much as it sounds ridiculous, someone's a full-time content creator and won't have a video editor. Yeah, I don't think I can afford it. I don't think I can afford over $200. I think it's like $250 or something crazy for the year subscription. I can't afford it. You know?
But it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction. Oh, a beautiful release. Memories seep through my veins. Let me be empty and weightless, and maybe we'll find some peace tonight in the arms of the angels. Fly away from here in this dark cold.
$1. I said, you should sell your body. You're right, I should. I should become a man whore.